Hey there guys, it's Charging Rick here. Welcome to the Ghost type Nuzlocke on Pokemon Violet. We choose Flight Coco, named Habanero. We go right into the gym battle. Very quickly, I started with level 1 Pokemon. Miss Magius here was already evolved at level 1. Already had a pretty good moveset, as you see, with Mystical Fire. Later, managed to get one Graveyard, which I named Grease. The other two level 1s I had were Litwick and Mimikyu. Later got Sparks. Nearly lost Grease. And Adamant. Sableye was another one. Sandy was a recent capture that died. And it took a risky choice of Adamant to finish her off. And it was, with Bumble, it was Bullet Seed and the loaded dice. With that, was basically the best thing that happened. And Basculegion really never got a name, so I let's just call it the sushi roll. For some reason he never got a name. It took 2 Aqua Jets to beat her. Shitter. Or whatever hell her name was. Yeah, Litwick. I named Lit, which is pretty simple. It really didn't have like the best moveset. It had the best moveset to set up for Hex, but Litwick was short-lived, just like with Joltik. Is another mon I never got to see to its fruition. It died premature. It took. I was lucky with Maggie because Maggie had probably the best defense and special defense out of everybody. Maggie was able to tank a lot of hits, and I thought this was to be the biggest challenge, but it turned out it really wasn't. But I did lose Grease, and I played the fool on that one. I shouldn't have kept Grease in. I sort of switched it. Dusclops was also a tank as well. It survived several devastating hits. Yeah, it was Hercules here soloed that entire fight, and I got really lucky with Golurk because when I caught it, it had the Iron Fist ability. So I spent forever looking for the little boxing glove to also boost its fist moves. And this was the little hint I said, the little twist. Hisui. I decided to bring the Hisuian Zoroark in. It has its moment too. You guys will see it soon enough. And Altaria, it came pretty close with Grusha. It was basically a double team with Ortega, with Gengar and Hercules. Bumble soloed majority of it, but this is where I made a mistake, or just deliberately chose to sacrifice Bumble against Tatsuguri, which I felt bad. I should have kept it because it would have been perfect to have. And Loon, unlike in the previous flying type run, actually survived and was able to take some hits. And too bad it was short-lived. It lost to Houndoom. And it took 2 discharges from Spark to win that fight. I put everything against Arvin. I was risking everything with Thrasher there. Again, Thrasher, even though it never survived in the fighting type run, it survived in this one. And Discharge ended up being like a go-to move with Spark. This is the fight right here that it should deliberately, as you see it, Hisui should have lost. I was pretty surprised by Hisui. Icicle Clash, I actually forgot about Mimikyu's ability for like a second. But then a Play Rough managed to finish everything off, or a Dazzling Gleam finishing off. Yeah, this is where I lost Basculegion, or this giant sushi roll, and Hercules, and I believe another. I lost 3. I think I lost Adamant in this fight as well against her. Sinister pretty much became my main fire type. I lost Sparks in this fight. I know everything seems really quick, like, all the fights really did not last long. I probably should have left some of them in. But I decided in this one I wasn't going to switch much. I was just going to let everything play out and just hope. And when I got to this point, I was like, give me gold. It took forever to finally get this guy. Forever! I was literally towards the point of literally just going into this fight without gimme gold. I added this part in just for the heck of it, for one little last hurrah. But this isn't the end to my style of Nuzlocke. There will be more. I have something started. I won't be going back to the Nuzlocke until everything else that I am doing is done. I thought about doing another one, but I'm actually just gonna go move on to other projects. And yeah, this one was kind of fun. Hope you enjoy it. See you in the next one. Peace.